Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you're still with me and that I haven't bored you to tears yet. Maybe I have, but you're still watching. So either I bribed you, you're a family member or something, I don't know. But this is my first Sephora haul. And for those of you that watch a lot of YouTubers, this haul is going to seem tiny. I wish it was a whole lot bigger. Trust me, there was so many things that I wanted to buy. So many things that I wanted to buy. I cannot even tell you. I'm going to just kind of scoot this camera over a little bit. And let me scoot up so you can see a little bit better. There was so much new stuff, so many things that I have seen on videos recently that people have been raving about. So I purchased some things. I wish I could have gotten a whole lot more, but my husband really doesn't understand why people should spend their life savings on makeup. I don't get it. I don't know why, but anyways, so I will start by showing y'all something I actually got for free with my points for the VIB or whatever it's called, VIB. And I don't know what's going on with my hair here. You know, for my first couple of tutorials, I was like, I need to get just glammed out and just perfect hair, perfect everything for my tutorial. And then I thought, you know what? Whenever I watch makeup tutorials, I'm like in my robe, no makeup on, hair in a bun, laying down watching Golden Girls or something. So it's okay. And I want y'all to see the real me. So this I got, it was the 500-point reward. And so I'm going to pull it out. It's some hair products. Let me set this down here. And I love the Sephora rewards because I feel like there's so much. Should I open this up for y'all? That you can get for free. And this is the Bumble and Bumble, which I've been wanting to try some of this stuff. I think it's pretty expensive. But this is the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. It's a pretty good sized bottle, I feel like, for one of the rewards points. A lot of the ones you get, I feel like, are like that big. So I'm interested to test this out. So it also comes with a invisible oil, the actual oil, and balm to oil pre-shampoo mask. Interesting. And so I'm gonna have to give this a smell. I'm all about the smell. See? It smells pretty good. I've got a lot of scents going on in my house right now. I've got some candles lit. My dog just came in from playing outside in the mud. So I've got some really nice scents flooding around in my house right now. So it's hard for me to get the full effect, but I feel like when you get in there and you start putting shampoo on, you're gonna get the full effect. So next, I got a Z palette, which I know this is kind of old news. Everybody's got one of these now, I feel like. But if you don't, I'll tell you a little bit about what it is. And this is the smaller one. They only had the smaller one available. And I've been meaning to get one of these, and I haven't. So once I saw it, I'm just like, I'm getting it, even if it's the smaller one. So it comes with these little magnets, and they stick any of your old eyeshadows, anything that's from a palette. I don't know why I said old eyeshadows or whatever I said. Sorry. Anything from a palette you can stick on here and it will be magnetized on here. And so I have tons of old powders, old eyeshadows especially, that there's only one eyeshadow that I still like in there. Everything else is absolutely gone or I don't use it. And you can create your own palette by using different colors by different brands and put them in here. So it's pretty cool, I think. I'll have to let y'all know once I get started using it. I am OCD, like I said. I think I told y'all in some other videos. So this is something that will make me very happy. Next, this is a primer, and there are a lot of primers that I've been wanting to try. One is the Becca, the purple one. Can't remember what it's called. And another one is the Marc Jacobs, the coconut one, which I know is kind of old news too. I've heard a lot of people talking about it for months, but I haven't personally tried it yet. But this one, I went in for the Becca, but I found something a little bit different. And this is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. And it's smoothing. So anything that is to correct your complexion before you put your makeup on is what I love. And this is by Urban Decay Complexion Primer, so it comes in a bottle like this. I feel like this is quite a bit of primer. So I'm gonna pump some on my hand for y'all. Okay. So it definitely has that pearly color that I feel like blurs imperfections for sure. So, okay, and it's pretty thick on the back of the hand. I really just messed around with it for a little bit, and I was so overwhelmed whenever I go into Sephora. I'm just like, I want it all. So I got really overwhelmed, and I couldn't remember exactly which one of these primers that I had ended up going for. But they have a couple of different ones, and I'm not sure if these are new, but I don't remember seeing these before. But it feels really, really smooth on the skin, and like it would be a perfect primer for foundation. The only thing is I do say it is really silky. Sometimes with foundations that feel really silicone-y and really silky, I get nervous with me having oily skin that they're going to come off throughout the day. So I will keep y'all updated on that. But I really hope that this works out because I feel like I'm excited about it. Next, I got another brow definer by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was running out of mine, and they actually were out of my color, so I took a gamble and thought I would try a different color. I normally use the caramel, and this one is the taupe. Which you always want to go lighter on your brows than what your actual color hair is. But I know, like, if you're bleach blonde, obviously you can't do that. But if you have dark hair, that's something that you want to pay attention to. So I'm just gonna try it out. And I feel like it's pretty nice. It's pretty good color for me. But these are so easy to use, the brow definer. Not sure if you watched my last video, but I've had so much training on brows. I used to work for a counter that sold Anastasia Beverly Hills in Dallas, and we had people come all the time teach us how to do brows. People from Too Faced, Anastasia, Dior, trying to think of who else, Doo-Wop, which I don't even know if that's still around anymore, but it was a really good makeup brand. Napoleon Paradis, Lancome, Clinique, Estee Lauder, everybody that you can think of. And they all taught me their tricks and did my brows, and of course they looked amazing every time that they did them, but not when I did them. I don't know. Okay, next is the Too Faced. They have the new peach line that they just came out with, and I love peach. Peach and coral are my two go-tos. I wear peach and coral colors all year round. I don't even care. I think it looks good on my skin. They're my favorite colors, so it's a win-win. I saw their peach line and I ran over to it, and of course I've seen some tutorials on it as well, and I got this, which is the Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. Interesting. And it does look light whenever I put it on my hand. You can see here, I'm not very good at swatching stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial on that or something. But you can see it is very, very light. So this is something that I would do over a lip liner that had more of a color to it, but I really like this. And I love this packaging. It's such a cute line. There were a lot of things that I wanted to get from this line. I used to sell Too Faced as well at one of the makeup counters that I worked at, and it was one of my very favorite lines, and I don't know why, I just haven't recently, within the past couple of years, purchased very many Too Faced things, but they have some great makeup. I love their foundations, their concealers, and I don't know why I've gotten away from them. I need to go back to them. Sometimes I think when you work around a certain brand of products over and over again, you kind of get tired of it. You feel like, oh, I know everything with it. I've messed with Too Faced so much, and you take it for granted, and so I absolutely do that. Next, this is my last item. I told y'all it was a small haul, but somehow this video is going to be long. I don't know why, because I'm always talking. This is the Kat Von D, and I already used the Lock-It Concealer. This is the Lock-It Setting Powder. Well, for any of you that follow Jaclyn Hill, she is basically my inspiration to do YouTube. I've loved watching her. I've watched her from day one. She was the very first makeup tutorial I ever saw on YouTube. And honestly, I only watched her for years and years. It's just within the past couple of months that I actually started watching other people. But she did a first impressions video, which I love. That's when people buy all new products, just in case you don't know. That's where people buy all new products and use it for the very first time on video. I'm gonna pull the plastic off the top here. And she talked about this Kat Von D Locket. What's it called again? This setting powder. And she said it was super soft and immediately she liked it on her skin. So while I was in there, I wandered over to the Kat Von D and I put some on the back of my hand. Of course, I have not tried this on my face yet, except for a tiny bit whenever I was in the store. And I put it on the back of my hand, and y'all, my hand is as soft as a baby's butt. I'm not kidding. It's softer than a baby's butt. I am not playing with y'all right now. I can't get over how soft this is. If this looks half as good as it feels, oh my gosh, it's going to be a game changer for me because I have always used the NARS Crystal Setting Powder. And I've tried everything else. I've tried the Laura Mercier, I've tried MAC, every single thing. I've tried the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, I've tried Too Faced, and they have some amazing ones. I love all of those, but nothing has beat the NARS Crystals for me. And this is, I mean, look how much comes in here too. I think this was $30. But this, I mean, it would take me so long to use this much setting powder. So, this is the end of my Sephora haul. I'll hold up the empty bag. It's sad. But, hopefully, I'll be able to do more hauls later whenever I win the lottery. So, I'll let y'all know when that happens. But thank you so much for coming onto my channel. Please subscribe down below. I don't know why something's going on with my eyelash. Please subscribe down below and comment, like, share. If there's any videos that you want to see, please let me know. And like I said, thank you so much for watching. And I will be back with more videos soon. I think my next couple of videos, I just realized St. Patrick's Day is next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next. And so, I'm thinking about a St. Patrick's Day makeup look. So, stay tuned for that. But y'all have a great day, and thank you for watching.